This is an important topic, especially for the ladies, because the ladies are misusing social media during these times when you have a long period of being single. Now, it's not like you want to be a pick-me, but you do need to be mindful of how you're presenting yourself out there to the world. You can go one way or the other. It can be kind of pathetic or it can be kind of over the top and explicit, right? Lots of different ways to subcommunicate that you're unhealthy and to push potential suitors away from you. So remember that you have to be prepared. Being single is a time when you can prepare, when you can do that work that you need to do, and that you can, enjoy being a woman and being girly and having the freedom to just indulge in and luxuriate in all of those girly things without having to kind of avoid the peering eyes of future lover. But this stage where you're able to prepare, it's not meant to be like laborious, you're supposed to enjoy it, but I think a lot of people are squandering this opportunity, and they're so preoccupied with socializing or feeling bad about themselves that it becomes like this real tedious time of loneliness. But if you see all the things that you could potentially do to increase your quality of life and your chances of meeting the best person for you, you have so much to do with relatively so little time. So having the faith that it's going to happen, having that optimism, being a hopeful romantic, not a hopeless one, and really starting to enjoy that time single, but in a productive way, so that you're not just meandering about and being lazy or just wasting time partying. Those aren't really effective uses of your time. So when you're single, you want to get relationship ready. And that, I have a list for it, so maybe I'll put it in the caption below. But you want to get healthy, stable, you want to get fit, you want to make sure that you're clear on who you are, becoming self-aware and accountable, practicing discipline. You want to make sure that you're clear of old attachments. That's really important too. Learn how to emotionally self-regulate, learn how to communicate effectively, how to listen actively, how to resolve conflicts. And obviously, this stuff is not going to be completed by the time you start your relationship, but you at least want to develop those core skills. And then the relationship will be where you apply them and learn from them and grow. You have to keep the faith, you have to trust in divine timing and God's timing, and know that everything will work out as long as you are doing the work and you're putting yourself out there in an appropriate way. So when you have really internalized what you're looking for, you've gotten clear on your non-negotiables, what you really need, not necessarily preferences, but what matters to you, your values, your goals, your lifestyle needs and supports, then you're going to know when you find the right one for you. And you're not going to be easily swayed by infatuation, because they've got to align with you basically on some core compatibility issues. And knowing that it takes time, you can try not to resent the process, enjoy the process, really lean into your friends and your family, but make sure that you do not try to escape the responsibility mindset. Like when you're single, no one's watching, so you don't have to be responsible or disciplined. This is when it's really important to develop your character and your integrity. When no one is watching, you have to take responsibility for yourself. You don't ever get to clock out of life. You need to be successfully single by getting relationship ready and very clear on who you are and what matters to you and what you need for a compatible, ideal relationship. And that means you're going to be a hopeful romantic and enjoy the process along the way. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Taylor Burrows, the vetting specialist. Ciao.